This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today we got a quick detailed look and review of these guys right here. This is the LeBron Soldier 11. This is the regular version. These guys are about $130. There's a premium version, and that one costs $140. Right off the bat, I'll just let you know the only differences between the premium and this regular version are the materials. The material change is the base here. The straps and the mesh booty are going to be all the same, but instead of the nylon ballistic style mesh, the premium versions are going to have either leathers or nubucks and suedes. That's what the first version is, the prototype colorway. They look really nice, but I wanted to test the regular version, which is this guy right here, because this is the version that most of the colorways are going to be available in. Other than that though, tech specs, all that kind of good stuff, all the same thing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So overall, the model itself, visually or aesthetically speaking, I personally really like the way that these look, especially in comparison to the Soldier 10. The Soldier 10 kind of look like a orthopedic boot, and while these add an additional strap, they don't look quite as orthopedic, I guess. Maybe a little bit, but not to the same degree that the Soldier 10s do. These guys actually remind me a lot of the Soldier 3s, which is my favorite LeBron shoe of all time. But anyways, these guys remind me of those a little bit. Now, in terms of tech specs, the outsole on this particular colorway is translucent, and you can see some hits of solid rubber. The rubber itself feels like it's gonna grip really well. The traction pattern that you see here, these little like weird designs, like all the triangles and stuff, it kind of reminds me of the Soldier 8s, which had very good traction despite how they look. So I'm hoping that these have the same thing. And then you have a lightweight Phylon midsole. I love the way that it looks. I love the shape. I love the two-tone split. I love the splatter paint on the forefoot. I love the gold swoosh on the end. I just really like how these turned out. I just think that they look great. Then within that lightweight Phylon midsole are two Zoom Air units. You have one in the heel and one in the forefoot. They are very large volume as well. And when I tried them on, you can actually feel them. It's partially because the Zoom units almost protrude out of the outsole a little bit. So it's kind of like forcing them to be active and everything like that, but they feel a lot better just from an initial try on than the Soldier 10 did. Not just after a try on, but after extensive testing. Those just, for whatever reason, I just couldn't feel the zoom in those things. But these guys, I can feel them straight away. I really like the external heel counter. It's kind of a rubberized material, and it has the same exact pattern on it that the traction does. And then the upper is one-piece booty construction. These guys are much easier to get into. They are split right there, and they have a little bit of stretch, just enough to where when you slide your foot in, you just open that up and you're pretty much good to go. In the rear here, it's not going to be easy to see, but there's a lot of padding and sculpting back there. I think it feels awesome. You do have these four straps right here. The main component of the shoe is made up of this really lightweight mesh, and then the base or perimeter is a ballistic style nylon or mesh. So very similar materials to the Air Jordan 11's upper. Now in terms of sizing, they fit true to size. However, I do feel a lot of dead space above my foot in the forefoot area. So lengthwise they feel good, but it just kind of feels like the mesh or nylon upper kind of like bubbles up and around my foot. So I'm really hoping these straps help lock that down. I was unable to go down half a size just because the length is good. So I'm again really hoping that this just kind of breaks in really nicely. I hope that it's just kind of initially stiff, and that once you start to wear them, it'll feel better. And that pretty much takes care of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. I really look forward to taking these out for a spin on court. I can't wait to play in these. I was really excited to play in the Soldier 10s. Was really disappointed in them, mostly because the Soldier 9 was so awesome, and so I'm really kind of like going in this one with really no expectations. I just think that they look cool initially, and I'm just hoping that they play well on top of that. So stay tuned for the performance review in the coming weeks. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think about the Soldier 11 down below in the comment section. So until next time guys, have a good one.